This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. Sports tourism in the Bahamas has really been taking off in recent times, and as Charles Fisher tells us tonight, there's another big venture on the horizon.
Becoming the newest addition to 140 countries and 80 million members worldwide of the Federation International de Automobile. The announcement coming Tuesday by President Jean Dot.
We are happy to host a new Bahamas Motorsport Association, and David has been crucial for achieving that, and we are really hoping that the development about all those activities will happen.
Chairman of Bahamas Speed Week and first FIA director appointed for the Bahamas and Caribbean region, David McLaughlin, was the driving force in getting the Bahamas in the driver's seat.
I think it's important to understand it is the circuit of the Bahamas. It's not about a one-off Speed Week event. It really will be a national asset.
On hand for the announcement was Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, the Honourable Dr. Daniel Johnson, who had a major announcement on behalf of the Bahamas government.
We are committed to building a world-class track again. You saw what we did with the world-class track at the Thomas A. Robinson. We're going to rebuild a world-class racing track for motorsports in the Bahamas that will have multiple uses: motorcycles, drag racing, dirt racing, big concerts, all sorts of things, safety and recreational driving, defensive driving for the police force, defense force, secret service agents, etc., etc., etc. A motorsports complex for the Bahamas.
As for the location,
we're looking at two venues. We have two options. I think we have to be guided by the expertise of the world governing body to do a facility that suits the part of the circuit that we wish to engage in, whether it's going to be Formula E or some really signature event that comes to the Bahamas.
Minister Johnson added that they hope to have the track finished by early 2016. For ZNS Total Sports, I'm Charles Fisher.
All right, thanks a lot, Charles. Well, the top-ranked Kentucky Wildcats men's basketball team continued their friendly summer series yesterday at the Kendall Isaacs Gym. Our Kelsey Johnson stopped by, and she found out why Big Blue may be poised to win yet another national championship.
When you add three of the top-ranked freshmen to your roster with the return of three talented seniors, crushing an international team that has 4 players with NBA experiences will come easy no matter where you are playing. The Kentucky Wildcats destroyed the Champagne Chalons Rams Basket, a team out of France, 81-58. That was their second win in the 6th annual Summer of Thunder. That win makes the big guy, Karl Anthony Towns, who is a freshman, feel right at home. Towns closed with a game-high 19 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists.
I struggled in the beginning. I think I did some stuff, trying to find my shot still here overseas, but I felt that the best thing I could do at the time was switch my game and go more of an inside attack, and it worked, and I just kept pounding away at it, just playing active, like Coach Kenny Payne told me to do, and I think I did a good job of that. But at the same time, 2 free throws missed, that's in my book unacceptable, so we got to go back in the gym and find a way to fix that.
He's a great player, very emotional and stuff. He has a bright future, and it'll be fun playing with him.
Still, we're not satisfied because he has so much more. He's a very talented, a very energetic player with a whole bunch of skill. He has to learn that we play this game from inside out, not outside in. But what he brings to this team is super, because we need big, long, energetic, skilled guys that can dictate what we're trying to do.
The Wildcats played without head coach John Calipari. The team went on a 12-0 run in the first half, which was highlighted by a pair of 3-pointers from Derek Willis and Dominic Hawkins.
The telling thing was that after they hit us, we made adjustments. We played more physical. We dictated the pace of the game. And you're not just dictating the pace with grown men, you're dictating the pace with grown men that play this game for money. So that's a great sign. That should build confidence in them, in each other, and individually, because that's what it's going to take to win.
I guess they kind of ran out of gas. We go too deep, and we are very talented, and it'll be a fun year.
Up next for the team is the Dominican Republic. Kelsey Johnson, ZNS Total Sports.
All right, thanks a lot, Kelsey. Now, Kentucky wasn't the only Division I men's team on the court yesterday. Tennessee Chattanooga also in action, and they had their hands full with the CTG Knights, coached by Trevor Grant. The Knights were up 17-12 after the first quarter, and they still held the lead at 23-21 midway through the second. Before the half, though, Chattanooga would grab the lead, and despite a valiant effort from the Knights, Chattanooga would hold on for a 76-68 victory. Devontae Smith led 3 Knights in double figures with 20 points. Trevon Grant added 17, while Jackson Jacob followed with 15.
Our guys fought down the stretch and were able to make enough plays to pull the game out. Very good team we played.
It's the first time they're really playing together. We've been practicing, but then when we had the main practice, a lot of guys didn't come out. But it was that's like mental errors what cost us, some inexperience at that level, and the mental errors cost us. Like when Trevon fouled out, it really hurt us because coming down the wire we needed those jump shots, and then we needed his leadership on the court. But then we had our other big guy, he fouled out, so it was a balanced playing game. But mental errors coming down the wire will cost us.
The Frank Rutherford Foundation hosted a 2-day sports combine last week on the Goodmans Bay Park. Julian Gibson tells us more.
Benson, a number of Bahamian student athletes have benefited from the Frank Rutherford Foundation.
We are 150% successful. Every kid that comes to the Frank Rutherford Foundation that leaves this island and completes the program plays at the highest level in college football, college basketball. We have put more than 80 students through college, and all of them have graduated.
Now, former Sports Minister Neville Wisdom believes the Frank Rutherford Foundation is a beneficial one.
This program is nothing but good for Bahamian children. And I know Frank and his family are hard-pressed to find funds to keep all of these young people that he has to take into his home and into his program in Texas. And certainly this country should be at a point now where we are able to find a creative way to assist the program in a very meaningful way.
Now, the Ministry of Education is also endorsing Frank Rutherford.
We know that Dr. Johnson is looking at sports academies, and we hope as a Ministry of Education to be able to work along with the Ministry of Youth and Sports to make this idea come to fruition. We see the sports academies as a way forward, and basically what Julian, what Frank has here is a sports academy, and so where young people can dedicate their time towards academics first, of course, and athletics, and you have a number of them that at least will get their college degrees, and you have quite a number of them that will be able to go off to school and reach the professional level if their talent allows them to.
Reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I am Julian Gibson.
All right, thanks a lot, Julian. And that will do it for sports. Don't go anywhere. The Bahamas Tonight is back after the break.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.